Hi, my name is Benjamin Aduroja. I am here to share a few thoughts with you on how you can cope with the very high cost of living that we are currently experiencing. Um, Recently, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, removed the subsidy on fuel, and that has led to a lot of other attendant, you know, rises and increases. For example, now the cost of transportation has increased, you know, and the cost of goods and services, the cost of food has increased, and a lot of a lot of people, perhaps you might be having challenges, trying to cope. I'm here to share a few thoughts with you on how you can better manage this season, how you can better cope, how you can be able to not just survive this season but also thrive. The first thing I would like to tell you is that you need to build an emergency fund as fast as possible. Build an emergency fund as fast as possible. For some of us who have already built an emergency fund, I would like to congratulate you. But if you are yet to have an emergency fund, I would like to suggest that you work on creating an emergency fund. What is an emergency fund? An emergency fund is you saving up 3 to 6 months equivalent of your monthly income, living expenses, with a view to ensuring that no matter what happens, you are able to cope with the rising cost of living. So I want to suggest that you, from now on, set aside a stipend, a little percentage of your monthly income to build a 3 to 6 months emergency fund. This will help you a lot in coping, because I can assure you that within the next few weeks to months, things are going to be much harder. So it's better for you to be better and well prepared. Now, the next thing I would like to say is that to be able to cope with the incessant increase in cost of living, you need to look beyond the pains. Yes, look beyond the pains and seek solutions. This is very, very critical. You need to look beyond the pains and seek solutions. What can you do? What else can you do to mitigate the situation? A lot of people just focus on crying, complaining, wailing, forming pity party. That would not serve you. That would not help you. I want to advise you strongly to not join the bandwagon of pity party, of complainers. Focus on solutions. Focus on what you can do. What else can you do? How can you mitigate the situation? How can you ensure that you are not just are able to meet your expenses, but you are able to have something in surplus? There are a lot of other things you can do. Think, strategize, be solution focused and not problem focused. Last but not the least, I would like to advise that you become more. Yes, become more. The bigger you become on the inside, the more you are able to rise above the cost of living. Yes, I can assure you that. We are all living magnets. You attract the resources that you attract per time based on the potency of your magnet. If your magnet is not sharp enough, you'll be attracting little resources. But the bigger you become on the inside, the more you work on yourself, the bigger you become on the inside, the bigger resources you'll be able to attract to yourself. So rather than complain, rather than rather than wail, rather than become embittered, I want to suggest that you focus on growing capacity, focus on becoming more, focus on growing your skill set, focus on growing your skill to global standards. Yes, I can assure you, right here in Nigeria, you can earn in dollars. Right here in Nigeria, you can earn in foreign currency. That there are so many people doing this legitimately. It depends on the value you are able to bring on board. if you are able to bring more value on board, then you'll be able to earn more. So I want to suggest that you become more. I hope that these few suggestions of mine have been very helpful to you. I love you, and I trust that this period will bring in growth for you, will bring in succor for you. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.